Well, good morning. Happy Easter. Robbie slept through the whole night. He went to bed just fine last night, but of course he woke up at 6:30 this morning. And, you know, a little hyper and a little grouchy, probably because, you know, he didn't wake up in the right place. And my husband threw his back out yesterday, so he can barely move, so he can't watch Robbie. And I have to sing today, since it's Easter. I have to be at church at 8 o'clock in the morning. I have to sing both services. So thank God for my daughter, Denise. I just packed Robbie up in his pajamas, dropped him off at her place. She's going to take care of him and feed him this morning for a couple hours, and then they will come to church at 11, and then this afternoon we'll go off to Grammy's. And again, thank God for Grammy, because she is cooking today because I am working this morning. So as you can see, I'm out of breath because I'm running, because it's 8 o'clock already and I had to just quick go drop Robbie off. I'm going to show up late to music rehearsal. We rehearse for an hour, and then we're on at 9. Oh, Christ the Lord is risen today. Hallelujah. Well, I just finished service number 1, and Denise was supposed to get Robbie dressed and bring him to come to the second service, and he's refusing and he's getting violent. So you can hear the church bells ringing. The service is about to start in 15 minutes, and I have to leave and run over to Robbie's place and go see if I can get him in the car to get him to come. If not, we're gonna have to just leave him there and he's not gonna come. And I'm gonna be late for church, and I'm supposed to be up on the altar welcoming everybody to the service and singing the first song of the day, and it looks like that's not gonna happen. Okay, 10:56. We might just make it, I don't know. He just refused to get dressed for Denise, and then she had her boyfriend come and try to help, and he ripped his shirt. And for Chris, you know, he may marry my daughter, and now he's being really inducted into the family and seeing what it's really like. but he had a smile on his face, and he's fine. So yeah, Robbie's a little grouchy. It's way too much change in his routine and all of that, but hopefully he's going to be okay, because he does really enjoy church. He enjoys the music. So we're just going to come, I'm going to come flying in and running in at 11 o'clock. And I have my slippers on because I'm wearing heels today, and I can't run around with Robbie with my slippers on. So this is going to be cute. We're going to run into church, making a scene with my slippers on, and I'm going to run up on the altar. I don't know. I think I may have to step down from music ministry for a while until Robbie is more settled and we don't have these crises on Sunday mornings. We'll have to see. Okay.
Soldiers were on high alert. And to top it off, a rabble-rousing creature led some palm parades, a young guy, pressured the Romans to do something about it. So money changed hands. The burial sites. Graves were carved into the stone like caves, big enough for a full man to stand upright. They were upscale mausoleums reserved for the rich. One woman saw belonged to a wealthy merchant named Joseph from down the river. But his body wasn't there. No. On Friday, we had prayed for that because of the real message of Easter. It has to be.
Music downstairs.
at your house. What did he do?
Changed his clothes, and he decided to throw everything in the apartment, and then Chris got in the way, and he pulled Chris down and ripped his brand new shirt.
Oh, he pulled him down?
Yep, ripped his brand new shirt that I just bought for him.
Yeah, because you ran away.
Threw all my pictures and threw the remote. And had to call Mom to come and
He chased you outside.
chase me outside until the day.
Rob, did you chase Dee Dee? Did you chase Dee Dee away? Yes. 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 How come? So, Chris, what happened?
I'll just show your
Having a
shirt.
great Easter.
There, what happened? Oh, his new shirt.
Easter shirt.
Oh, Robbie's having a rough day, right, Rob?
Doing good.
He's having a rough
He just
day.
didn't want to get dressed.
No, he didn't want to get
His
dressed.
fancy clothes.
No, he wanted to hang out in his shorts.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah. All right, let's go home. Okay, we made it through. So while I'm on the subject of church today, I just thought I would hit on this. You'll notice that we were in, it looks like an overflow room. That's not just for Easter. We do that every Sunday. This is a Presbyterian church, but it's not really a typical Presbyterian, as you can see. And what we do is, in the sanctuary, we have traditional service that goes on with the organ and the choir, but in the gym, we do like a more of a techie media type of a service. We're in there as a live band, and then they drop the screen down and the pastor talks up on the screen. There's a lot of churches that do this kind of stuff. They have these kind of services. The good thing about this is for Robbie, you can make noise in there. He can have food in there, and it's, you know, it's a good environment for him. And there were other autistic young men that are also in this service, which is great. This to me is something that the churches need to address. More so for kids, I think, because there's always Sunday school for the kids to leave the service, you know, so that they're happy, because kids don't want to be there. Like today, you know, on Easter, they didn't have Sunday school, so the whole overflow room is full of babies, and I can't tell you how many parents I saw in the first service leaving the service because their kids don't want to sit still. So Sunday school is a good thing, but what about autistic kids? Where do they go? So I just want to take this opportunity quickly to reach out to churches and encourage you to have a Sunday school class for special needs. And what you'll learn from my blog is you can't have just anyone working with these kids that don't know what they're doing. I want to encourage you to pay a special needs, a special ed teacher to come for the 1 hour and run the class, and then give them help. Maybe it's a good opportunity for teenagers, you know, for them to be involved in ministry, to help out. So let's say you have 6 kids in there, you'll have a special ed teacher running the class, and maybe 3 or 4 teenagers helping out. It's a great ministry opportunity, I think. And I just want to let pastors know, you have no idea how many families are not coming to church because you're not offering them any kind of services for their special needs kids, especially ones with autism. I know tons of people that don't go to church because they're afraid their kids are going to be disruptive in the service, and there's also, they're not going to sit for a regular Sunday school class either. So maybe think about that. You know, maybe that can be the goal for this year is let's have the churches begin to reach out to families of people with special needs and with autism. I want to challenge churches to reach out to the poor, the orphans, the widows, and the autistic, the families with special needs kids. Let's put a mandate out there to reach out to these families, because I know if Jesus was physically walking this earth as a man right now, he would be reaching out to them. That was Jesus' job when he was here. He was walking around healing the sick, those that were having seizures, the lepers, the cripples, you know, the people that would be in the wheelchairs today. That's his heart's cry. Those are the people that he's concerned with. Those are the people that he loves. And we're supposed to be his walking disciples here on this earth. We're supposed to be representing Christ here on this earth. Then these are the people we need to be reaching out to. Amen? Amen.
Hey, keep your hands in, you silly.